You know, this picture takes me back to my childhood in Haiti because growing up, that's the kind of iron we use around the house because we often went without electricity. We use an iron with charcoal in it. In fact, I mentioned that iron in the introduction of my book, Shut Up and Look Cute, Diary of a Homeless Soul. It's my memoir. It's about my life. It's a book about freedom, and it's absolutely wonderful. So check it out on Amazon.com or Barnes and Noble. It will bless you. But anyway, we are here to talk about a different type of iron. Iron is a mineral, and its most important job in our body is to carry oxygen to the hemoglobin. The hemoglobin is a protein in our blood that carries oxygen to the rest of our cells. Now, iron is also the most abundant mineral in the Earth's crust, but yet iron deficiency is the most common nutrient deficiency in around the world. It is estimated that over 600 people suffer from iron deficiency anemia. Okay, now we store iron mostly in our liver, and iron deficiency is a condition in which iron stores are used up. So when we're iron deficient, okay, our red blood cells are smaller and they carry less protein, which is the hemoglobin I just talked about. Okay, but we can change that with a proper diet, and this is where I come in. Let's take a look at some of the signs, the symptoms of iron deficiency. Hair loss, heart palpitations, headaches and dizziness, brittle nails, loss of appetite, and tiredness. Iron deficiency is the most common malnutrition in the US, but that was not always the case because according to my research, Americans used to cook with cast iron pots and pans all the time. So what happened? A study showed that using these utensils fortified our foods by 30 to 100-fold. Now, with changes in the food industry, our preferences for aluminum and stainless steel have eliminated the fortification of iron. So it is important to invest in cast iron pots and pans, okay? Your health, your body will thank you. Let's talk about the food sources for iron. Since we store iron in our liver, it makes sense to eat liver, right? Now, I have a recipe for liver cooked Haitian style called foie du. Foie is the French word for liver, and I'll eventually put together a tutorial on that. Very, very good. Other sources for iron are tomatoes, spinach, cashew nuts, eggs, beans, chocolate ladies, broccoli, chicken breast, tofu, tuna, fish, and raisins. Let's talk about vitamin K. Vitamin K was named for the Danish word coagulation, and the name says it all. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting. That is its primary function in our body. Otherwise, without it, you and I would bleed to death from a cut or from nose bleeding, okay? When you bleed from a cut, your body starts a chain reaction that forms a clot and stops the flow of blood. Isn't that amazing? Our liver stores most of the body's vitamin K, and another function of that vitamin is that it helps with the formation of bones. Let's take a look at some of the food sources for vitamin K. Here we go. Avocado, broccoli, romaine lettuce, turnip greens, spinach, green beans, cabbage, asparagus, black and blue berries. Let's recap. Iron deficiency is the most common malnutrition around the world, and the purpose of iron in our diet is to carry oxygen to our blood. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting and is needed for the formation of our bones. Both vitamin K and iron are stored in our liver. Post your comments and questions below and let me hear from you. Écris 2-3 mots en bas. Fais-moi ton don.